Good morning. It is Saturday, which that means I get to sleep in a little bit and spend time with the kids. Don't have to rush around to get to work. So I hope you guys are gonna come on in and we can get started and have a little chat. I have a couple of topics in mind, but I'd also just kind of like to see if you guys have any questions for me. So it looks like I think there's 2 of you in here. How are y'all doing this morning? I hope you've grabbed your coffee because we cannot survive a Saturday morning or any morning without coffee. Look at my little chicken coat. I love this one. I wish it was a little bigger, but can everybody hear me okay? Is the sound coming through? I guess I should ask that too. I could check on my end maybe. Make sure everybody can hear me. Last live stream I did on my phone, and so it was really short. This live stream will be about an hour. We'll see how it goes. Just depends on how everybody is doing. So I hope you guys are having a great morning, and I hope you guys can hear me. I'm trying to check on my end and see if you can hear me. Let's see. Turn on my end. So how is everybody? Okay, so it looks like on my end the sound is okay. Looks like we've got a few people coming in now. Just to make sure everything sound-wise is good, if y'all could give me a little comment, that would help me out. On my end, on my phone, it looks like everything's coming up. Hey, Linda, Charlie is doing a lot better. I think I gave him like 2.5 days worth of his steroid, so he's not really coughing anymore, so I went ahead and stopped it. He had like a really bad cold. So yeah, I've been giving him still some not antibiotic, allergy medicine to help. Hey Ashley, or Curry Ashley, how are you doing? Good morning, Pete's Little Homestead. How are you doing this morning? I hope everybody is having a wonderful Saturday. I've got a couple of rabbits out there that are trying to nest, so we'll see if we have babies. Probably tomorrow or Monday. We'll see how that goes. Oh, hey, Smith Family Ranch. How are you doing? Just having a nice little lovely Saturday morning. Back home, we've been busy the last couple of Saturdays. We were at State Fair, which that was a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys saw that footage or not. I did a really quick live stream because there wasn't any outlets to plug my phone in, and so I didn't want my phone to die being at the State Fair. But I tried to give y'all a little tour of it, so that was fun last week. Yeah, I know it's crooked. It won't stay straight. I don't know. It's just like, art. It can be crooked, right? Oh man, Charlie found me. I thought I had him hidden away in the watching for 2 minutes. You want Mama to hold you? Yes, he wants Mama to hold him. I can't do a live stream without holding him, I guess. Come here, boy. You gonna say good morning? Say good morning. Hey, good morning, Nana Grace. Good morning. How are you doing? Y'all are going to a Longhorn game? That sounds like fun. He's feeling a lot better. He was really sick the last couple of days. You want a bite? What do you want a bite of? Those are crackers? Go ahead. Anyways, I hope videos have had the comments disabled. So I don't know if that's because of the kids. I looked on it and tried to see like why the comments were disabled, and it was a couple that had Carly in them and just her. So I don't know. You know, YouTube is doing some changes on having kids on the channels. So I don't know. It's kind of trial and error because a lot of my videos have the kids in them. So I don't know. Has anybody else had issues with that? I don't know. Good morning, TNS dogs and dragonflies. How are you doing? Yeah, I've looked at it. One of them, it says that it was the comments were disabled because of like a young viewer or it was flagged for a kid. It was the video from the 4th of July where Carly was just saying Happy 4th of July, and she had some sparklers. It was like a really, really short video. But yeah, I don't know. I sent them a ticket and they said that it was for underage underage person on the thing. So I'm not gonna fight it because that was the 4th of July, so I'm not too worried about it. It was just like a short little video. It's not like I didn't get a strike or like anything like that. It's just I can't have comments on there. So I don't know. That one's the only one, and there was another one where Carly was, which I'm surprised it didn't get a strike. She's like singing a My Little Pony song, and that was a couple years ago. So I don't know if it's just having only the kid in the video is the issue. I don't know. So I've watched a couple other people that's talked about it, like Arms Family Homestead. He said that he's had the issues, and a couple of his have been disabled. So it's just the comments are being disabled for whatever reason. I don't know. But I'm going to go in there and see if I can try to fix it again. But I'm not too worried about it. Again, those were like really old videos. Oh, it's 7:30 in the morning. Where do you live at, TNS Dogs and Dragonflies? It's 9:30 here. So are you on, I guess, the East Coast? I would guess. Because we're in Central Time. So.
Mama.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I don't want to watch this.
Okay. Here. Anyways, Northern California. Yeah. See, that's another reason I push my live streams back. A lot of the people that watch me are from the East Coast, or some people are. And I used to be doing live streams at like 7:30, 8 in the morning before the kids would get up and around, and that way I could live before they kind of got around. But a lot of people were not being able to get up. They said they weren't even out of bed yet. So I pushed it back to 9:30, hoping that would allow people on the East Coast to be awake and see how that goes. But Nana Grace says, "How did they notify you when they took the comments away?"
Mama, here.
Or maybe it's West Coast. Sorry. Stuff mixed up. East Coast would be earlier, West Coast would be later, I guess. Well, what happened is I was going through my videos, just looking at them, and whenever I clicked on it, it said comment is disabled. So I just happened to be going through like my dashboard on YouTube side, looking at some of my video analytics, because I know it was a video, it started like getting some views, and someone had messaged me and told me that the comments were disabled, a friend, and so I went to check it out, and it was just, it was turned off, and so whenever I went to check it, I emailed YouTube and asked them why it was disabled. They said it was because of young viewers on the show, like on being on it, so I guess it's against their new policy that they have. You're not supposed to have, I guess, little kids. I don't know. I think they're trying to prevent like little kids or just children in general from having their own channel. I don't know. But then you have YouTube Kids. You have like Ryan's Toy Review. That is his family and Ryan. I mean, he's on there. So I don't know. So who knows? Looks like I've got a couple more come in. Good morning, guys. I got Woman and Woman Homestead. Good morning. And then Providence Farmstead says they're at their basketball game. So I cannot hear this morning. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Well, good morning. I hope the game goes good. I hope your kids win. Or at least, it's a good game either way. So, I can't get on tell free guests for a day and feed the bread. It's going to start 10 a.m. as well. Okay, cool. But yeah, so I don't know. I know one of my students, he's in 7th grade. He has a YouTube channel, and he gets a lot of things on his channel where his comments are disabled. He does just like goofy, I don't know, like tricks, and he just does goofy things on YouTube for entertainment. And a lot of his videos get flagged for underage content, and his stuff gets disabled. And they told him that you have to be 18 years old to have a YouTube channel. Or so that's what he told me. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, it comes from a 7th grader. But I do know that I have a couple of mine that were disabled, and they said it was because of the younger viewer. So I don't know if maybe, I really don't know why they don't want their line to disabled. So. Anybody else had that issue? If you have kids on yours? I mean, most of the time my videos, though, are like me and the kids. It's not just, if that makes sense. It's not just the kids. That's funny, Darcy. Oh, man. So, it looks like I have 9 people in here. I think that is like a new record, guys. So, yay. That's exciting. I think pushing it back to the 9:30 is really helping me out. I know a lot of you guys, I think, are in the small YouTubers homestead channel page on Facebook. And we have a big watch-a-thon going on there right now. So, that's a big deal going on. I had my channel was on Monday, the first channel, and I got 218 hours on Monday. So that was a blessing, and I think I got like 20 this week. This week I've got 26 new subscribers, so I'm up to 1,090. So that's pretty exciting. Yes, Linda, I've been watching the oversight of the social media, but I mean, I'm not doing nothing bad on the internet, so I don't know. I guess they don't want you exploiting your kids for profit. But look at Ryan's Toy Review that my daughter is obsessed with. That kid is 7 years old and worth $7 million. So. Yeah. You think pushing it back helps as well? Yeah. Did you get in on that watch-a-thon? That list was long. It's like 70 channels are in the watch-a-thon. And so, yeah, 70 channels. So that just means it. And you're only supposed to watch 1 hour, but a lot of people will watch and just like let it play in the background. So, hey, even if I got 70 hours in one day, that would be more than normal. I normally only get like 8 or 9, not a whole bunch. So, yeah. Yeah, people are, I don't know. And, since I've started on here, there wasn't that many people that were doing the homesteading channels. And now it's like really, over the last year, it's become a pretty saturated market. So maybe they're just trying to sort through all the channels. But yeah, my kids, Carly helps me with the rabbits. She does, a lot of the water bottles. She helps me clean them. She helps me feed them. Even Charlie now, he's getting big enough. He'll go out there and, like, I have buckets that I put the feed in to carry it, and he will sit there and fill up the bucket for me, and he'll fill up some of the cages there close by. I have to watch him, though, because he'll, like, fill it all the way full and then keep dumping it, and then it wastes. So, you're not part of that group? Here, I will post it on there. Oh, well, it's actually not that big of a group. It's ran by Two Family Homestead, and I think you have to be, whenever it started, it was for channels under 1,000. Now, there are channels in there that are above 1,000, if that makes sense, because that, like, with me, like, I've now gone over 1,000. But it's mostly for, like, the little people like us that are just trying to start off and trying to make it do. There's not, like, a whole bunch of big channels in there. I don't know how many members there are either. But I really like Sherry and Daryl. They're pretty awesome people. So, let's see if I can find them, and I'll link it if anybody's interested. But there's not any drama in there that I know of. I don't really get on it a whole bunch. Just a little bit. I don't know how many members there are. Let's see, can I look? Oh, there's like 789 members. But yeah, one of the things is whenever you're, like, you have to be under 1,000 to get in. That was their whole point, was to try to help the little people. So, they aren't worried as much about kids as they're worried about fake foreign actors and all the social media. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I just think it's interesting. Yeah, I really like watching Two Family. They are so amazing, especially on, like, the live stream side of stuff and figuring out how to do thumbnails, and they're very tech savvy. I really like watching them. And Pusa Studios, both of them are really good to help you on the tech side. Plus, they're just really nice people. I met them at the Shindig, and they're so laid back and so nice. It's almost like, they're like a grandma and grandpa. They're awesome. I love them. So, hey, baby, what is it? Let me see. Okay, you can have that. Yeah, the tech side is hard. So, but yeah, that channel is just ran by them, and there's not any drama in there. So, I know, Linda, but you're gonna say that because you're the aunt. So, yeah, I love them. Two Family is the best. They definitely are. If you don't know who they are, you need to check them out. Yeah, Nana, it may have just, a lot. Like I said, only 2 of my videos had the comments disabled. And those were videos that were purely like a minute or like a little bit over a minute, and it only had my daughter in it, only Carly. Like the 4th of July one, I think it was like a minute and a half. And literally she was like, "Happy 4th of July," and had the sprinklers or the sparklers out. She was in a swimming suit, and they were like in the slip and slide area. So I don't know if they consider that inappropriate comment or material because she was a young girl in a swimming suit, which it was a full piece swimming suit. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna fight it because, like I said, I just did it as like a 4th of July, like trying to be patriotic and say, "Yay, happy 4th of July, everybody!" And so I'm not too worried about it. And then the other one was it was like one of my first videos, and it was Carly outside on a quilt, and she had her little My Little Ponies, and she was singing the My Little Pony song. So I'm surprised that was back before I really knew about YouTube, and so I'm surprised it hasn't had a copyright strike just because she sang like the entire My Little Pony song. So I don't know. Maybe it wasn't because there was no background music. I don't know. I'm sure maybe if I get monetized, it may pop up then. Yeah, I mean, it may have been because of the swimming outfit. That may have been what flagged it. But on the other one, she was in, like, I don't know, regular clothes. So, yeah, I mean, it was a whole piece, one-piece swimsuit. So I don't see why that would be considered inappropriate. It's not like I had her in like a little bitty bikini. So, I don't know. I mean, YouTube's weird. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about it. I don't care. So, hey, Ozark Mountain Goats, how are you doing? I hope you enjoyed the channel. You left me a ton of comments, and that really made my day. It really blessed it. There wasn't any music. I mean, it was literally us outside, and she said Happy 4th of July. That's about it. So, I will tell you this one thing, Ozark Mountain. Not that I don't care, but some of your comments did get through into the spam folder because it, I guess because you wrote the same thing or close to the same thing, or maybe it was because you commented like so much YouTube flagged it as spamming. I by no means consider it spamming. It was a blessing. I was so happy that someone watched my videos and was commenting. It actually made my day. But I just want to tell you on your end that YouTube did flag like 3 or 4 of them. It wasn't all of them, just a couple. So I just thought that was interesting. And it wasn't like even some in the same row. It was like random ones. So I don't know. But I'm glad you enjoyed watching the videos about the rabbits, and I'm happy about that. And we're pretty close, it seems like. Yeah, sometimes I get some normal comments that go into spam too, so I don't know. And definitely, like, if you ever, I always click approve. I approved them all. And they showed up now. And so they're all good. But I'm not sure why YouTube did that, unless they considered it spamming. So, yeah. And I would just, maybe change it up a little bit. But definitely I appreciate it, for sure. But yeah, I guess the only other ones I ever get in the spam folder are like people that are asking to sub or check me out or something, the things that YouTube don't do. Which I always approve those too because I don't care. Because I don't care if someone asks me to sub to them, I'll go check them out. And if I like their stuff, then I'll sub to them. Whenever I first started YouTube, I didn't know any better. And so I just think of them as a new YouTuber that doesn't know, that you're not supposed to say that. And I don't take it against them because, I used to do it too. So I just check approve and then like it and then tell them, sure, I'll check you out. You want me to toast this for you? Okay, so y'all are going to Branscum. Oh yeah, I saw that on y'all's last your live stream. Ooh, meet up in Branscum. I might convince my husband to do that. We'll see. We have a homecoming today. You all have a wonderful morning. Okay, thank you, woman and woman. I hope you have a wonderful day. You want me to cook this? toast some bread. I'm just going to pop it in the toaster. I'll be right back while it's cooking. Alright, it's cooking. It'll take it a minute. Alright, I'm back. I'm in the kitchen, so. Hey, dear Park Farmstead, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good morning. What is it, Bella? You want to see yourself? Say good morning. Good morning. I always have crazy live streams because you got kids. You can't help it. But yeah, Smith family. I would definitely like to take a little Branscum trip, maybe get a getaway. So, I don't know. We'll have to talk about that. I could go for a Branscum trip. I want to go see the Dixie Stampede. What, baby? What do you want? You want down? I'm all about some Branscum. And we could do some Christmas shopping. I need to do some Christmas shopping. So, maybe go to, I think it's a Silver Dollar City. You want to get your bread? What do you want? You want your bread? I bet he wants his bread. Alright, just a second. Hey, Grammy Karen, I'll be right back. You want to push you? Sit in your chair. They have dinner or breakfast, even though they've already had breakfast. They have some cereal. It's hot. Yep. Anyways, good morning. I'm sorry I had to step away. You know, when you got little kids, it's kind of crazy in the morning. So, oh yeah, that's a good question. Did you get your fence fixed? I meant to ask you that. We had to fix our fence. Our neighbors has a wooden fence. Here, sissy. Along our wall here, right by our rabbits, and their fence is starting to kind of fall in, and a couple of the panels of the wood fell out, and I was like, oh no, I hope our dogs don't try to get out and get in their yard. And I was gonna fix it this weekend, but I went out there and it looks like they had fixed it already, or maybe he had his son come and fix it, because they like travel. His wife is a traveling like physical therapist or nurse or something. I think she's a physical therapist, and so they're not home a lot. And I don't know if our dogs jumped up on the fence and knocked the boards off. It looks kind of rotten. They need to really redo the whole fence. But at least they got it fixed, because our dogs would have got out and probably got in their yard and who knows what else. They're a pest. Our dogs are kind of bad. They're not very trained. I don't know. They're getting better, especially now that we have two and they have a friend to play with, but I don't know. We just don't have as much time to play with them, I guess, as they need. And the kids are Charlie's scared of them because he's so small and they're so big. But yeah. Oh no! You fixed it and then they broke out another area. Well, they just want to get to the grass that's greener on the other side. I mean, come on. They just, just let them go. No, I'm joking. That's bad though. Talking about cows and fences. My husband is about to shoot a cow, or a couple of cows. He has a deer cam up at his, his stand, and he got a fancy one that sends you pictures to your phone, so you don't have to go up there and trade out the SIM card. And there's this big buck, which not really a big buck, but a couple of bucks he was seeing, and he killed one. And so he moved it over to another spot to look, because he only got one, because it's more expensive. And he still has this other cams that he had to trade out the SIM cards for. But he moved it over to the blind, and he had 200 pictures of these cows that were sent to his phone. And he was like, we have told the neighbors for I don't know how many years, probably, I don't know, we've been married 10 years almost. And the dang cows get out every year, and then they were eating his corn. So he like bought 2 bags of corn and put it out for the deer, and the cows were eating his corn, and he was mad. And he was like, I'm about to go up there and shoot some cows. So it's just frustrating when you're trying to set up your deer area and the cows come and eat your corn, and then they're going to scare the deer off. It's going to be bad. Hey, Liz, how are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. And then Darcy said that cows got in her garden. Oh, no. Did you have a fall garden in, or is it just getting in, like, your garden area? Because, oh, no. Both your spring and fall garden was destroyed by cows. I think I would be having some steak. Yeah. But yeah, cows are definitely. You're saying, huh? You're cute. Cows are definitely giving my husband some problems too. They ate up all of his corn that he put out for the deer, and yeah, he's not very happy. And he has proof that those cows were sitting there eating for hours because it's like 200 pictures. So yeah. All right, Linda, I'll see you. Hey, Carly was wanting to come over and practice her reading sometime today, or you can come over and bring the books for her to read. She's been asking all week, so I told her we would ask her. Okay?
Mama.
Say bye-bye, Linda.
Bye-bye,
But yeah, it's been raining here too. We have like a tropical storm, I guess, coming through Arkansas. And last night was homecoming at school, and we had to convert it from the football field to the gym because of the rain. And the poor boys had to play in the rain, and it was kind of cold. I mean, it was like 50 degrees, so they were soaking wet. And so homecoming was kind of a nasty, big old mess. So, hey, how are you doing? You're from Central Texas also? Awesome. I'm not sure how to say your name, but if you'll tell me your first name, I'll call you by that. Farm, homestead, I'm not sure. I'm very bad at reading. But, hey, no one can say my name either. Branscum. It is what it is. I hate saying people's name wrong though. But yeah, Liz, are y'all getting any snow or anything up there yet? SS. Luberous. Okay. S. Luberous. There'll be steak soon enough. So they're not big enough to be steak, but they'll be like, you could sell them as, I don't know, since they ate your garden, it's like fancy fed cows or something. I don't know. You could say garden fed cows. Get an extra $1 because the cows ate your garden. Profit it that way. You know, like there's the grass-fed cow beef or whatever that only eat grass, so you can have garden-fed beef. So Deer Park said that he just dropped a vid on a bad week. Oh no. I'll have to go and check that out. Let's see what's going on over there. It was homecoming week this week, so it was pretty good. We enjoyed it. Lots of craziness. what is homecoming. So I teach it at a high school, and so homecoming is when we invite any former graduates to come back, and so we do a celebration to recognize any graduates of the school. And so all week we have like different things. So like Monday, we didn't have school Monday, but Tuesday was Twin Day, and then Wednesday was Jersey Day, I think. Thursday was, what was Thursday? Like, I think it was motivational quote day, like wear a motivational shirt, and then Friday was orange and blue day because that's our school colors. And then we have the homecoming court, so there's 2 girls from each grade that are elected to homecoming court, and then 9th graders, they get to pick and vote for a princess, and then the seniors, they get to vote for a queen, a homecoming queen, and then the former queen from last year comes back and crowns the new queen, and it's just a big celebration for the community to come back and, come back to the school you graduated from. There's always a football game, which we do football homecoming, so it's on a football game. We try to play a rival team. We used to do a basketball homecoming, so we do it during basketball season. Same concept, just we played basketball instead of football. But yeah, it's pretty neat. It's just trying to get everybody that's graduated and former students to come back and, root their team on for a game, and, we have the community come out, and we had a parade yesterday, so all the homecoming court, their dads drove them, their dads and moms drove them, and we had a parade, which we're in a little bitty town, like a little over 1,000 people, I would say. And so they had a parade where they went past the elementary school, and then they came up to the middle school and then to the high school. And a lot of the community came out, and they threw candy and stuff like that. So it was a lot of fun for the girls, and they get to pick a football boy to escort them, and then during the school day, and then that night they have their dads escort them, or like a male that you think is a role model. And so it's pretty neat, and it brings the community back together. So it's been a fun week. It's kind of a tough week for teachers because like Friday there's not much teaching going on because we had the parade, and we had then we had the pep rally, and getting ready for homecoming. So I think I was one of the only teachers that was teaching. The kids were saying a lot of the teachers were not really doing much, but I teach chemistry. I can't take a day off, so it is what it is. But yeah, homecoming is always fun. It's just a big, it brings the school together. It's a big school spirit thing. So when we finished school, we arranged to meet up 12 years later than we did when we were 30 years old. That's cool. Wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we do something kind of like that too. We did a 10-year class reunion. So we weren't 30, but and then we'll do, a lot of times we do like a 20 or a 25-year class reunion. And then like my grandparents had a 50-year class reunion. So they got together and you bring your family and everything like that. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, that 12-year class reunion, I never thought about doing that when you're 30. That's a big year. That would actually be me coming up. I'm about to be 30. I know. I'm so young, but it's like, I told some of my friends I work with, I said, if you put it on the billboard at school, happy birthday, Miss Branscum, congratulations, you're 30 years old, I'm going to turn around and go home and take a sick day. I don't know. I'm just not ready for it. I used to think 30 was so old, but now it looks really young. At this point, I think that 30's young, 50's young. I don't know. So, all right, Ozark Mountain Goats. I'll see you later. Have a great afternoon. and drive safe. But yeah, you love turning 30. Why did you love turning 30? What was so great about it, Liz? Just, I guess it's like a milestone in your life, you know? I don't know. It's definitely a big one, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think I can think of it that way. A nice little milestone. Yeah. I don't know. It used to seem so bad, but I don't know. I'm kind of ready. Maybe there'll be less crazy people. You know, the 20s have been weird. A lot of my friends have just done some crazy stuff. So everybody's pretty much married now, and we all have families, so we're settling into being like adults. I don't know. So, my husband turned 30 a couple years ago, so I didn't give him a hard time, so I hope he doesn't give me a hard time. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I just don't want people to know I'm 30. I'm going to be 29 and holding. That's going to be, yeah. I'm going to be like, I am 29 and holding. I don't know. I used to think that was a funny joke, but now I don't. I think it's like the truth. One of my friends said that after you turn 30, then you're like, you can just say you're leveling up after that. You've endured most of life. You're an adult. You've like done the major things, and then you just start getting leveling up after that. Yeah. I may say that. Yep, I'm 29. What is it, Charlie? I can't see you. Oh, he being silly. Oh my goodness. He's in a clothes basket over there. Can you not get out? Just take it off. So, but how has the weather been up there, Liz, for you? I know it should be getting winter. Have you had any snow yet in Canada? I like the snow. We don't get it here in Arkansas. We only get ice, and I don't like ice. That's no fun. They're saying we're supposed to have a bad winter. I hope that's not the case. I hope that we have a mild winter like last year. Or if it does snow, it like does it on the weekends when I don't have to worry about getting out. Oh, you're in the UK. Okay, sorry. I must have. I knew that. I don't know why the heck I thought Canada. I'm so. And the thing is, that's how bad I am with geography. Is I knew you lived in the UK, but for some reason, I thought you lived in. I don't know. Like what is it? Doesn't Canada have like provinces or something? Like a UK province in Canada. Oh my goodness. That's embarrassing. But yeah, I knew you lived in the UK. That's how terrible I am with geography. Anyways, that's funny. That makes me laugh. I just didn't, I don't know. Crazy. Anyways. Smith Family Ranch, 30 isn't bad. It's just another birthday. Yeah. And you get to have cake and your favorite meal. That's my favorite thing about birthdays is I love strawberry cake and I like getting a big old meal. It's like Thanksgiving. You're okay. Just a second. Alright, look at it. Anyways. Don't pull it off the wall. It'll hurt both me and Mama. Whoa! Don't do that. See? Anyways. I know. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, he has a laundry basket and he was like trying to stand up in it. And then he fell over. He toppled the laundry basket over. Can you tell them? Can you say, that's his favorite word. No, he just learned how to say no. Can you say, my name is Charlie? No. And the sad thing is, he says it's so cute. It's hard to like get mad at him. Here. I don't know. It's hard. It's going to be hard for me to get on to him because he's like, no. And we've been working so hard for him to get to learn how to say no. Now that he knows how to say it, that's his favorite word. That's all he ever says. Hey, baby. Pull that off the wall. So, he's getting so big. That's the one thing I love about YouTube is I can go back and watch some of my original videos, and the kids were so small. And like I saw one yesterday, it popped up on my Facebook memories, and it was of him learning how to walk. And that was a couple years ago. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad that I had put that on there. Because I just watched it and I was like, oh my heart, he's so little and look at him learning how to walk. So it's like capturing all the memories and I'll have them forever, hopefully, as long as YouTube doesn't go away. All right, Liz. Well, thank you for coming in. I appreciate any time, no matter if it's a few seconds or a few minutes, for you coming in. It really makes my day, especially when the bigger channels come in, or any channel in that matter. I mean, for me not to be here talking to myself, having people in here is pretty awesome. So, like I said, I started YouTube just to have fun and document my rabbits, document the kids, and I've made some really good friends. So, and got to meet some pretty cool people that have common interests. So, yeah, pretty exciting. So, anyways, Darcy, are you still in here? Or are you got off? Because we need to talk about this Branscum planning, for sure. Do you have, what's it called, Marco Polo? Because we need to get connected on there. I love some Marco Polo. So, and it's almost time for me to get off here too. I've been on for almost an hour. I'll do about 10 more minutes or so, and then that'll be time for me to get off and start getting ready for some lunch. So, maybe she got off already. I don't know. I'll have to send her a message on there. I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely excited about some Branscum trip. I want to go up there. I've been telling my husband for a while that I want to go to Branscum and get some Christmas shopping done. And that'd be fun to have a little get together at Branscum. Go see some of their, they always decorate it so pretty for the holidays. If you haven't been to Branscum, you definitely need to go. For sure. For sure. Yeah. So, oh, I forgot. I have a couple of rabbits that are going to have babies. And I'm super excited. It never gets old. It keeps me super excited watching them make their little nest boxes. And I have a couple of the little babies that were born a couple of weeks ago that are starting to come out of the nest box and eat the food, and they're so cute. They get up in the feeder. They jump up in the feeder and eat the food, and they're like so cute. You had a bad day. That's the best thing to solve it is to go grab a little bunny and cuddle with it. It makes me happy. So that's kind of my thing I do. So Smith Family Ranch. I guess she jumped off. I know she was. What did she say she was doing? I lost comments. Let's run back up. I don't know. I'll have to message her though. But yeah, I think we should do a Branscum get together for sure. What is it, Bubba? Oh, you found my keys. Did you find my keys? Okay, you can play with them. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, you want to drive Mama's car? You can't drive my car. You're baby. Oh, he wants to ride it. Go drive Mama's car. We'll go. Maybe go to Linda's house here in a little bit. You want to do that? Oh, you want to go to Nana's? He loves his Nana. Charlie sure does love his Nana. What do you say? Oh, Nana's house. He was going to Nana's house. Oh, he's cute. No, he wants to drive my car. He likes to get in the front seat and pretend like he's driving. So does Carly. I'm gonna have it bad when they get to be teenagers and they're big enough to drive. They're gonna be wanting to borrow the keys all the time to go driving around. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, you wanna ride a broom broom? It's raining outside right now. I can't ride the broom broom. So, anyways, it looks like I still got 3 of y'all in here. Are y'all able to comment, or y'all just listening while you work? I know it's kind of died down a little bit. I think I had 11 people in here today. That's probably the most I think I've ever had. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, we can go and ride Mama's car in it. You want Mama hold you? Oh, okay. Okay, go ride your broom broom. Oh, he's getting tired. So, I don't know. What else can we talk about? What was the other topic I was going to talk about? I forgot. Oh, yes. We've got a couple of new rabbit shows coming up here in Arkansas for anybody close. I'm going to try live stream at another rabbit show. Normally we have an ability to charge their phone, so I can live stream a little bit longer and show you guys what it's like. I may also just do some raw footage and video, like what the show is, like what the judges do and things like that. That way I can pause it because, I'm using the rabbits up there. What is it, baby? Okay, we'll go ride in Mama's car in a minute. He is stubborn. He's learning to talk so good. I gotta ride in Mama's car. I heard you. Hey, can you say my name is Charlie? You gotta ride. Show him the keys. You got the keys? You ready to go? You think you can drive? Show me how to drive. Show me how to drive. You gotta ride? He thinks he can ride. Yep. I am gonna say, any of you guys that don't live stream and you're scared to live stream because you have kids, you can't do any worse than me. You ready to go ride in Mama's car? Well, we're talking to our friends. Hey, Deer Park, welcome back. We're having a mini meltdown because he wants to go for a ride in Mama's car. Can you say hi? No. But yeah, I was just saying, don't be afraid to live stream because everybody has their crazy life and, it's part of it. But I enjoy being able you been, Deer Park? I saw you had a couple of things going on. Boy. You can't explain to a 2-year-old that it means. Wait. You want to ride on Mama's car? Well, we still got to go check on the rabbits again. You want to help Mama do that? Yeah, we got to go check and see if Fluttershy had her babies. You think she had her babies today? You think so? I don't think she had them today. Not yet, but we can go check. Today is day 30, so she could have them. You want to go ride? Okay. We'll get off here then and go. Alright, I better get off so we can go play. Oh, cool. Yeah, I saw that. Wow. Anyways, I better get off. He's been crazy. Alright, say bye. Say bye-bye. Say we'll see you next week. Can you say see you next week? Bye-bye. See you next week. Huh? Say have a good day. Good day. Good day. You're cute. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday, and I will see y'all next week.